I realized my hair is kind of fucked up in a lot of my videos, but it's okay because, it's not about me. It's about what I'm giving to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be going over my top 5 habits that I feel like have been benefiting me so far in this journey which I'm taking. My first habit is going to be not using my phone for the first 30 minutes to an hour when I wake up. I'm not saying it's not important to check your phone sometimes because I get it, you have work, etc. I understand those type of situations. I mean it more so for like social media, just wanting to talk to your friends, all that. I feel it's very important for your brain to really like awaken before you start feeding it anything from social media, because you're already taking somebody's ideologies when your brain is just fresh, it's just open, open to everything. My second habit is going to be meditating. So I realized I took a little break from meditating and I realized how it affected me negatively actually, and it would cause me to focus on the wrong things. I was really like on my games way more than I would have been, and I started meditating again and I realized how it just made me it grounded myself and made me realize the things I need to be doing right now and not the things I want to be doing. And also it helps me have more of an open mind and I'm more collected and more calm throughout my day, I guess I could say. It's been fairly beneficial to me, to say the least. My third habit is going to be reading books. And I'm not saying fucking reading like books that literally provide you no value. I mean like books like Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's actually going to give you genuine knowledge and it's going to be beneficial to your life. I'm not saying you have to read books on just money, but read books on maybe something that you want to pursue. Maybe something that I would consider unvaluable to me is quite valuable to you. My fourth is just going to be overall less social media throughout my day. I find that sometimes I have this tendency of literally mindlessly scrolling on social media. Like, I want you guys to think about this. Imagine you're in a room with you and your friends and all of you guys are just scrolling on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, I don't care, right? You guys are all in the room together. Doesn't it feel like almost like weird? I know obviously not everybody does it, but I know at times there's times where me and my friends, we just be hanging out and all of a sudden we're just all on our phones and like, I'm like, bro, what are we doing right now? Like, why are we all here just to be on our phones? You know what I'm saying? I get it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I get it on Snapchat or whatever, but like for the most part, I'm like, bro, let's talk. Social media is very detrimental to my concentration as a whole. With the more shorter film content, I'm building up this tendency of being more accepting of instant dopamine. My fifth habit is going to be to question everything. And I know it sounds simple, but listen, ever since I've been curious and just questioning everything I've been doing, I've been learning, I've been seeing, all of it has been leading me down different rabbit holes and showing me things that I would have never even thought about or even experienced, etc. So, say you want to get into art. There's way different types of arts than you even know. And you're the pro here. You're the one who knows how to do art like a god, but I don't. But for all you know, you probably didn't even think about that. You probably didn't even think that I thought content was a type of art. So now that you understand that I think content is a type of art, it may change your opinion or your mind on what art really is, meaning you're going to be more open-minded to different types of art forms. And now that you heard content is a new art, you may search up content more, be more curious about it, go down new rabbit holes, and all of a sudden you're into content now. It's your new form of art while you're expressing physical art. You know what I'm saying? Is that when you're super curious about a lot of things, you go down these rabbit holes that just teach you things you would have never experienced or learned about, etc. And maybe you guys could take one of these habits and start implementing it into your own life, and it'll be beneficial to you as well. I say the two I'd say that I hope you take the most is going to be meditating and reading. Those are the two that I feel like will be in the long term most beneficial to you. Obviously, all the other ones will easily, but I feel like these, if you're gonna have to focus on like one or two of them, focus on those two. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day, and I love you.